everyone, Maggie here. Hope you're having a good day. I am working on a sewing project planning video or sewing plans. Let's call it a sewing plans video. So what I have been doing is I'm going through my fabrics, some that I have had in my stash a long time and some that are more recent, and I'm trying to I made these little tags here where I write down the yardage of the fabric and how much it cost. And actually a lot of these I did get on sale, because I shop clearance a lot, and I also shop Looking the Last Chance, and actually recently Joann's had like a 70% off sale on their Last Chance, and I really try to stock up when they have those kinds of sales. So so my garments usually they run around $15 each, probably on the average. So what I'm doing is I'm going through my patterns and my fabrics and trying to mesh them together, so to speak. So this fabric I picked up fairly recently. It was a Last Chance, and I got 2 yards of it. It was $13.58. I actually keep my receipts, and I have started this process where I take my receipt and actually write down what I paid for the fabric and the yardage, and then I can write down the pattern that I'm thinking of using. So in this case, I'm thinking of using this for this little sweater. I think it'll make a cute little spring sweater, and that's actually not the correct number on the packet on the pattern. Let me see what the number is. And I always buy my patterns when they're on sale. It's very rare that I will pay full price on them. I wait until they go on sale, because it just makes it much more cost effective. So this is actually $9,827. So I'm just kind of showing you my planning process here. And I actually think I got this pattern in the fall because I like the brown sweater, but I think it looks so cute with this. I think it would be really cute. It's a rib knit, and I think that this would be a cute little sweater. And I can either get like red or pink, or maybe even white buttons to go on this. So these labels I developed myself, and it just says Sewing Project Inventory List on it, and I write down the fabric, the cost, and I actually get that from my receipts. I save all my receipts, and I get that information from my receipts, and I'm going to put the pattern that I think I'm going to be using on this, which I think is this one. I think I'm going to do a little sweater. Sometimes I do change my mind, so I'm writing this in pencil, 9827. So I'm just kind of showing you my planning process on this, and then I'll write down the cost of the pattern. Usually they're like $1.98 if I get them, when they're on sale, or $1.99. So I probably got this one on sale. And then I have here any notions that I'm going to be using for the project. I will be getting some buttons. For this, and I think that's the only notion that I'm going to need for that. So, and then I can just figure out the total cost of all the notions, and I can figure out how much the project cost me to make. So this will probably run me a little over $15, depending on how much the buttons will cost, which I don't have the buttons yet. So and then what I do is I put everything in a bag, and the project stays in the bag, all through construction, because I usually have so many things that I'm working on at once that it could get pretty confusing. So I have things at like different stages of construction. So, and right now I have the pattern in here, but sometimes I do decide on a different pattern for a particular fabric. So, and I can change that. I actually wrote that in pencil, so if I change my mind and want to make a dress, then, so I think I'm going to make this for myself and use that pattern there. I think that'll be cute. And then I keep everything like in a box, and I keep it in my closet. This is another one that I got recently. It's kind of like a 4th of July fabric that I got. This was 40% off, so it was $17.99 for the whole piece. I got 2 yards, and I thought I might make this t-shirt here, this t-shirt A, because the yardage is perfect. It calls for 1 7/8 of a yard. So I'm going to pair it with this pattern. I just put the number here. That's in case I take the pattern out, and then I can refer to it. So it's N6556, okay? The cost of the pattern was 99 cents. Okay, so this, I already have the thread, so this is going to probably cost me about $19 to make. So I can put that in a smaller bag. So, and if I change my mind about the pattern, I can always change it. So, and I thought of different ways of attaching this. I just staple it onto the salvage, this little tag. I have like sticky paper that I could print out, but I really don't want anything sticky on the fabric that's gonna get it gooped up. So I thought this is probably the best, and if I just like a staple in the, as long as I'm careful about removing the staple, I think that's probably the best way for me to do that. And I just put the pattern in like that. So I have that project all planned. This is kind of going to be my summer wardrobe. My kind of like cute summer wardrobe. Okay. And these are mostly things for myself. Let's see, I have this one here. This pattern I've actually had a long time, and I've been looking for, I have a pink jacket that I can wear to work, and I can wear it with a lot of different things, and I've been looking for something that I could pair with it, and usually I wear pants, and I actually have a top that matches it nicely. But I thought having a dress out of this pretty print, this pretty calico print, would work nicely. And I have already pre-shrunk this. So I did note on here, on this little tag, pre-shrinking. So I can put like a little check mark there because I know that I have done that. And I'm going to pair it with this pattern, which is Simplicity 1800. I have 3.5 yards. I'm actually going to be doing this little dress B, so it has the plus sizing, so I can go between the sizes that I need to. So, and I had the correct yardages for that. So let's see, for B, I usually go with like the larger size. So for dress B, it's 3.25. If you can see it here, 3.25 yards. So I got plenty of fabric. I got 3.5. So that gives me a little bit extra for if I want to do some face, make the facings wider or whatever, just to kind of beef it up a little bit. So, and I'm planning on doing this dress B. Now, does it call for a zipper? I will be getting a zipper, I think, on this. Yeah, I will be getting a zipper, so I don't have the zipper yet. So I'm just going to put a check mark next to zipper because I do have a lot of zippers. I have to go through my zippers and see. I probably do have black zipper, so probably won't be any additional cost. So that is $17.50. I've had the pattern in my stash for a long time. I probably bought it on sale because it's very rare that I don't get them on sale. So that will be a reasonably priced little dress for myself that I can wear with my jacket, which it's a ready-made jacket. Next up is this pattern I have wanted to try with these sleeves, and Vogue has a similar one to this, and I thought I would do it out of this lemon print, and I got this lemon print on sale. I've got 3.75 yards. I have my pattern written down here, and it was $13.40 for this piece of fabric. So I'm keeping track of that. I am going to need buttons for this. I have to go through my buttons and see what I have, and I have thread. So I'm going to be going through my buttons and see if I have any that'll work, or pick up some buttons for this. So that's another one. And just try to keep everything together, otherwise it can get to be quite challenging. This one's not going to close up perfectly, but that's fine. And then I just kind of stand them up in a box. So this one, I've had this Vogue pattern probably for a couple of years. I've also had this fabric. I had this fabric, I actually bought it to make curtains, and then I got this pattern, or at some point I got this pattern, and I thought, oh my gosh, I really like that look. I'm going to copy it. Why reinvent the wheel, right? So, and I happen to have 3 yards of this fabric, which is just right for this pattern. The fabric I've had for quite some time. I'm not sure what I paid for it. I actually try to keep my fabric cost as low as possible, so I'm going to kind of estimate like $5 a yard. So I'm going to say $15. Okay. I am going to need to get some buttons to go with this, or go through my button stash and pick out some buttons. So I think that's all I'm going to need for that. So this just makes it so much easier, and I have so many projects going on, and I can change my mind. I can change my mind and decide on it. You know, maybe I'll decide to make curtains out of this instead. But you know, I saw this pattern and I thought, oh my gosh, I have fabric that really kind of looks like that, and I like that look a lot. So why reinvent the wheel? Just you can just do it, right? Okay. Now this one, this is going to be a real budget piece. I got the pattern for 99 cents, and this fabric I got 70% off because it was last chance fabric, and I got like 3 yards, so it's actually almost just like $4.50. So this little top is just going to cost about $5.50. Of course, that's not including the labor, which that does add up, but if it's a labor of love, right? I will need 3 buttons, so I'll have to go through my buttons, see what I have. Whenever buttons are on sale, I pick them up, or if I'm like attracted to them. I think this would be cute with some like shell buttons or something like that. I think that would be cute. Okay. I'm sorry, pearl, mother of pearl, which I do have a lot of those. And they have nice shell buttons too, but I have a lot of mother of pearl. So there's that one. This is going to be a little shirt, summer shirt for myself for $5.50. Okay. Now this, I'm just like going through all these, right? This is another piece that I found. If I would start a business, I would call it remnants, because that's what I like to get. So this piece is a 3-yard piece. It was also like on the last chance table, and the total cost was just about $12 for this. And it's actually better cotton, and what was it called? Yellow plaid viscose. Normally, I have 12, wrote down 12. Maybe it normally sold for $12. Anyway, I think I got it 70% off. So, and then I thought I would pair it with this pattern, which is a little shirt dress pattern by New Look. I have it written down here in case I change my mind. So put that all together. And then I just kind of stack these in a box, and if I'm cutting things out, I'll show you one that I have everything cut out. You know, then it's easier to fit everything in the bag. So, you know, if I'm having a day where I'm just cutting things out, but I'm just trying to keep track of, you know, how much things cost and all that kind of thing. So, now here I have made this dress before, and I found this cotton plaid, and I got like 5 yards of this, and I want to try to redo this dress in the plaid. I saw something on social media, somebody did one of the same pattern, like a plaid, and I thought it was really nice looking, so I'm going to try it. And I do have a video on constructing one of these dresses for myself. I think this time I'm going to not do the gathers on the hip. I'm just going to do the view C, but maybe not have it quite as long as view C. So yeah, I think I'm going to need a bigger bag. I have some large bags too, but for this I think I'm going to need a large bag. So I'm going to be quite busy, and these are mostly things I'm doing for myself. My summer wardrobe. Okay. Alright. It goes in the box. Okay. So this also was a remnant that I found. Last chance. I got 1.5 yards, and it was $5.84. Sometimes I write the name of the whatever it is on the back here, Hunter Green Liverpool, whatever's on the receipt, so it's easy to find it. I think I might actually start scanning my receipts just so I'll have them. This pattern I got for $1.99, this buttrick. I've been seeing a lot of cowl neck. I'm going to make the view B with the sleeves because I don't have a cowl neck out of this type of thing. I really like this fabric. It's like a knit, a stretch knit, but it's the type of thing I can wear to work. So nice neutral color. So I think I will be making this soon, and I think it'll be easy. And this version is also very pretty. So I can make a lot of pieces. I mean, it's a lot of work, but you do save money. So this would be what? Less than $8. I think I already have the thread, you know, plus you also have something that you made for yourself, which is really nice. Okay, and then I usually only buy my thread when it's on sale too. I think recently they had a sale, buy 3 get 3 for free, which is like 50% off. So I usually wait and I just take note of the colors that I need, and I go in and when it's on sale and pick up what I need. This piece was $17.23 according to the receipt. I got 4.33 yards. I think it was, some of it was end of bolt. And I think I'm going to try this pattern here. I'm going to do the view B here. So it's a really pretty floral, and it's lightweight enough, I think, that it'll drape correctly. And it is actually 100% cotton, which is very comfortable to wear. It's not the only thing I wear, but let's see. Now, generally what I do when I'm on vacation is I sew. That's what I do. So when I take my vacation this year, I'm gonna be sewing. Okay. Or maybe I'll try something different and go away, but okay, so for this one, I really love this one. This was also last chance. I got 1.08 Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry, this was not Last Chance. But I got 1.75 yards. I think it may have been clearance. And it was $10.45 for this piece. And it's called Red Geo Print Cotton. It has a little bit of a stretch to it. It's like a stretch poplin almost. And I'm planning to make this shirt here, shirt B. And I actually might have enough to do the little skirt too. It'll be tight, but if I do, I could make a nice little set with this shirt and that skirt. So, kind of hoping that I can do that. Or maybe I'll run back to the store and get one more yard of it. So, I better run quick or it's going to be gone. Okay. Come to think of it, I think that would be really nice looking little top and skirt for work, wear it to work. Okay. All right. Try to get through these projects here. This also was another remnant that I found. I had the pattern. And this, I got it in the 70% off sale. I got 2 yards and the total cost was $10.78. So that is very reasonable. I had the pattern. I probably got the pattern on sale too, so this would be $13 to make this. I'm gonna make this shirt B. And actually, if I have a little extra, I'm gonna make it the dress, but I'm gonna make it with short sleeves because I think I might have just enough to make it in the short sleeves. Make a short sleeves dress out of this. If not, I'll just make the t-shirt. And it has like I like the details here. It has the gathered seams here. So yeah, so I am excited about that. I'm probably doing the extra large because it's a knit. So these are some of my recent acquisitions. Probably if you went to Joann's, you would see some of these fabrics in their Last Chance, unless they sold out on everything. Okay. No buttons or anything on that. Okay. Now this, I get inspiration from a lot of different places. I actually got the inspiration from this from something I saw in the Burda, in an old Burda magazine, where they had a shirt dress that was out of this like neutral color, yellowish color, similar to this, and it was a shirt dress. So I happen to have this pattern already. So I think I'm going to do this shirt dress here out of this. I might not do the buttons all the way down the front. I might just do the buttons like halfway down and then make it a skirt from the bottom down. I haven't decided on that. So, and I did pick up some buttons, some like brownish color buttons. Let me see if I can find them here. Oh, I dropped them. Here they are. These are the buttons. I think I might be using these buttons or something similar to it. So this one has buttons. I have the pattern, the cost, $17.24. very reasonable. So for this one, I have this knit, this nice knit that was 16-17. I got 3.5 yards, and this is the pattern that I plan to use. This New Look 6597. Just the right amount of fabric and pattern. So I just kind of have to match things, match my pattern to the fabric. I have like a whole knit box of knit projects that I'm working on. So this is going to be the knit box. I think this will be a nice comfortable dress. So yeah, okay. I was going to show you a project that I'm working on that I have cut out, just to show you an example. I am making this dress here. This is another copy of the pattern. New Look 6651. I actually got several copies of that. And I have my pattern pieces cut out here in the bag. So that's the stage that I am with this particular project. Going to be sewing it up soon. So yeah. Okay. All right. On to the next one. I saw this fabric and I really liked it, and when it went to 70% off, I decided to pick some up. So I got 3.5 yards, 3.5 yards, and for the piece it was $11.53. I believe I'm going to use this pattern here, which is actually Simplicity 9102. And it's like a little summery dress with dolman sleeves, and I'll be putting some buttons on it. So I'm going to be looking for some buttons. But I really do like the little buoys on here. If I go to Maine to Bar Harbor or something, again, we like to go to Bar Harbor, I can wear this dress out. So yeah, so I just think it'd be a nice piece. So that is my plan for that. Will that fit in a small bag? I think so. I am almost done. With this planning session. Okay. Now, this I'm excited about. Although I'm actually not positive on the pattern now. But this is some linen. The linen was 50% off recently. Or actually, sometimes you can get, when they have a 50% off coupon, you can get it 50% off. So I'm going to be making this dress out of this red linen. It'll be festive for the 4th of July. And this is the pattern, New Look 6778. It's got the little pleats on the front, and it's got the pleats at the skirt, which is nice if you have a tummy like I do. And this calls for a zipper, so I did pick up the zipper. And the linen was, it was 50% off, and I think I actually got a little bit more off because they had a coupon. So this was $18.35 for the whole piece. And the zipper, I used a coupon for that, so that was normally $4.99 and the zipper was $2.99. So just trying to track about how much it's gonna cost. I think that's all I'm gonna need. I have a thread, because I do have a lot of red thread. So pretty sure I must have some red thread that I can use for this. I think I'm going to be doing this soon because I knew I wanted something in red linen, and I was actually thinking of making a jacket, but I decided on a dress. Okay, so there's that, and let's see, have a few more pieces, and then that is it. Okay, so whoops, I actually found this also in the last chance. This is actually a stretch taffeta. It's called Stretch Taffeta Cool Colors. I got this whole piece for $9.41, 3 yards. I think I got some of it end of bolt because I took everything they had, and they didn't quite have 3 yards. So and it's an unlined jacket pattern. I'm not sure what view I'm gonna make. Possibly this one, B. Although I don't think I'm gonna make the long one. We'll see. And this one I like because it's kind of like a casual look. So I might be making this view here, view D, without the collar, because it's summertime and this is stretchy and I can wear it into the fall. So yeah, I'm excited about that, and really excited about finding that fabric for $9.41. Oh my gosh. All right. So I think I have about 4 boxes of projects that I'm working on. 4 small boxes. Excuse me. Now this shirting fabric is really usually pretty expensive, and I saw this and I thought about this little pattern that I got a couple of months ago when they were having the 99-cent sale. And I thought I could, I want to make this for my daughter. So this was 3 yards that I got for $15.28. It's called Gray-White Pinstripe Shirting. Okay. And I have just about the right amount. It has the little pants with the cuff with the stripe going in a different direction. So I'm kind of excited to be making that. Okay. Going into some of the other things I'm making for other people. So there's that one. Okay. And here I found this batik. I guess it's batik. This is called, oh, I didn't write down what it's called on here. But it's like a batik, and I got 3.5 yards. It was $15.73, And I'm going to be doing this blouse out of it with the ties, so I can wear it like over a t-shirt, and it'll be kind of like a jacket. I like the collar with the ruffles. I think I'm going to make this in a floral also. The other thing I was thinking of doing with this is making a dress out of it, like a plain dress, like a shift. So I might change my mind on this. And I'll be needing one button for this. It has, even though you make the self ties. So it's either going to be this shirt or just like a plain little shift. Probably a new look pattern that I have. Just straight shift, straight down. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think I even put the pattern here. So I'm gonna do, I might do that in the same pattern. Here's the shift pattern, but I am doing this. I have 2.5 yards of this, and this piece was only $8.65, and I am doing the shift out of this, and I might actually do the shift out of the other one too. We'll see. But yep, this should be easy. It does call for a zipper. I have to go through my zippers and see if I have a zipper. I'm almost to the end here. Almost. I picked up a lot of things with fruit motif on it because they had last month they had this So Fruity contest, which I actually, So Fruity, SCW. I actually didn't finish my project, but I did pick up a lot of fruity fabric for that contest. I picked up this, these cherries. This is the second set of cherry fabric that I got. This, I got 4 yards for $11.46, and I'm going to be making this blouse right here, and I think I can, it actually looks nice with over the red linen dress that I'm making, and I thought I could just like wear it like almost like a jacket over that. So yeah, so I have that. And I actually am working on a dress for my daughter, which is also like a cherry fabric. It's a different one, smaller size. Excuse me.